Their GDP or whatever the hell it's called is crappy and low.
Well, you see, that's one of the things, though, because I reckon if Scotland did, let's say, separate from the UK, I know Wales have got their own sort of parliament called the Senedd in Cardiff. We've got our own Welsh minister, and they want to add another 30 ministers to their party.
And who's paying for that?
Obviously, yeah, taxpayers.
Oh, the British taxpayers?
Yep, taxpayers.
UK, English, yeah. But if you were to leave, it would be your taxes are gold.
So, and I know that if Scotland leave, I know Wales is called Plaid Cymru, so I know Plaid Cymru is going to put a thing in saying, well, why don't we get our independence back in a way? And if that's the case, I'm fucking leaving Wales because they're like fucking Nazis. No joke, they're like fucking Nazis. And you may if I say it to this term, you might think I'm taking the piss, but they are literally focused on sheep, fucking slate, and that's it.
Well, again, what would that? It's kind of. I know it sounds awful, but it's like if the other countries leave, they have to realistically think of what is the thing that they're going to be able to keep their economy going with.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, it's, I hate to say it, a lot of us. A lot of the UK. The English. Fuck off, you jumping twat.
I saw that when you killed Camera. I was about to spawn on you. And I saw him bouncing across the fucking room.
What a turd. I hate players like that. They're about skilled as nothing. It's like, yeah, look at me, I can do this. Hi, Leo.
Look, I had 2 kills and I didn't even jump once. Promoted!
Oh, congratulations, well done.
114.
We'll get you to Colonel if it kills us.
We'll be fucking playing this till our 80s. Come on, Sam. Need to get to Colonel 140.
We'll get you there. Are you putting on your boosts?
Yeah.
Have you got any hundreds?
I've only got one 100 left and one 200 left, so I'm saving them for when I get to the higher ranks. I'm just using the 50s and the 25s and
what you need to do to help you get those extra boosts is you need to rank your way or get yourself through you need to get what you call it. Speak in a minute, I'm trying to concentrate. Right, okay, headshot, literally point blank. 40% health taken off him. How does that even work? Honestly, you'll see it, and it was literally a headshot, point blank. If you do going for weapons, you know what I mean?
yeah.
If you go through your weapons, that's when you'll get your battle packs. When you get your battle packs, you can get some of the high value battle packs. So, because of that, we need to go for your assignments and get you some battle packs. That's what we'll do. Help you along your way. Cool, I'll do that. I'll help you on your way.
Do you know what? I gotta say though, right, over the last 10 years, I'm quite surprised that it's not a fucking civil war in the UK, to be honest.
Let's give it time. Give it time.
You know, I mean, it's just like how can you have 3 separate countries? You got 2. Well, sorry, 3 separate countries, 3 separate.
4, because you've got Northern Ireland.
Oh yeah, okay. 4, yeah, okay. Northern Ireland. Got Wales, Scotland, and England all having their own little political party thing. All want to be fucking okay, apart from England, probably, because I never heard an argument for England to be on their own, but for Wales and Scotland, they want to be on their own and everything else like that. You know, it's just think, what a fucking mess. You've got to think, like, the fucking people, you just got to think, like, what the fuck?
Yep. You gotta love this country, it's awesome. And you know what I like?
And there's fucking cunts coming on fucking rafts.
You know, oh well, yeah, that's okay though. That's alright. But it's like I told you before with the just lobbed these grenades over there. I don't know where they're going.
You got people coming on fucking rafts and then sending their fucking pay slips back over to fucking.
Well, the ironic thing is that a lot of people say, "Oh, they're coming from a place of war." It's like they're Albanians. They're not out of war.
In?
I'll keep quiet because what was I going to say now? How are we doing here? I forgot now. You made me forget.
Well, you said about people coming from a place of war.
No, not that.
You know, like I gotta say, as like a sort of positive comment, is, you know, it's great that people from Poland, Belgium, other European countries that come over and literally work hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
For nothing. You know, it's you know, they're basically taking all of our shit jobs that we don't want, in a way, and it sounds harsh for that. You know, it's like you know, we got a couple of cleaners in work. You know, they're from fucking a European country. It's because no one wants those fucking jobs over here.
This is when, you know, when Boris and all that lot sort of said, oh well, if the reason why is there's going to be loads of jobs for people because there's all these jobs for the UK, and that's like, I think you'll find that most people don't give a shit about those jobs.
Yeah, and the thing is, the people who might even slightly consider those jobs are on fucking benefits, and then when they see how much they pays, they're like, well, fuck it, I get more on benefits.
Exactly, and this is the whole thing. Nobody will do it, and this is why, yes, we've got a low unemployment, but we've got no one to cover the jobs that are coming up at the moment. So they're going, oh, we've got all these jobs coming up, but it's like, yeah, but okay, have we got anyone to fill them? No. It's just the usual thing. Hang on a second. Hello. Nothing there. Is it all done? Oh, the weights. Look at that scale over there, that red scale. Okay.
And also you got to look at the driver shortages as well.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. It's just a shortage of everyone. But it's like, oh yeah, well, nobody can come over now, and because of that now it's a case of yeah, we've got no jobs. No jobs, but no positions.
I think the way politicians portrayed it, what happens if we leave the EU and what basically, you know, what will happen if we leave the EU. I think that was piss poorly portrayed. But I think now people are realising that migrant workers were having all the shit jobs, such as, you know, being fucking lorry drivers, cleaners, this, that, and the other. which were helping keep our economy going because they were being, coming over here in a way.
Well, there was the seasonal jobs as well, but
yeah. With farming as well, it's...
Well, that's what I'm saying, we haven't got them, because
No.
everyone just went, oh, okay, well, we can't come over, so they don't. And that's why. And they say, well, it's okay, would the British people take it? But the British people don't want to take those jobs. And now we're basically, that's why we're fucked in this country, because, as I said, they keep on harping on, we've got low unemployment. We do.
Yeah.
But we've got no one to fill it.
Because people have worked out that they're better on benefits than fucking working.
And we can't get anyone across because they say, well, it's in the course. So,
which is when I think now the benefit system should be changed, saying basically if you're on fucking benefits, certain criteria, I'm not going highlighting what criteria that you have to be or whatever, but I'm just saying if you're a fucking job dodging lazy bastard and you've been on drugs all your fucking life, then you should have yours fucking reduced to minimum, complete minimum.
Well, this is why I said the universal basic income will come in, because they won't even have benefits. They'll just get rid of them all completely, and even for anybody like somebody who's disabled or something like that, it'll be for everybody, so there's no discrimination. No discrimination or anything, and it would just be a case of the one Charlie, by the way.
Oh shit, I just died. I got killed by Bongo.
The enemy guy just ran past me, can you believe?
But that's when you go work out the benefit system. It's fucked up when people start going, well, there's no point for me to work because I'm getting more money by being on benefits. Where is the incentive there to go out and work?
Well, there isn't any, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I know. That's where it's fucked up and needs to be reviewed, isn't it? It's... I love to sit at home, spend time with my family 24/7 and be paid fucking loads of money. But unfortunately, for me, because of my salary, the way it works, it doesn't fucking work like that.
Well, this is why, as I said, the UBI thing that people are saying would be pretty shitty if it came in, but I think will happen, is if they got rid of all that.
Yeah.
And then you would then say, for example, for not the people who are fleeing war-torn countries and just about make it over here, fine, that's, you refugees. But for many that are completely 100% illegal, because it would just be the UBI. Alpha's gone, by the way. The only way you could get the money is if you're a British citizen.
Yeah.
And there'd be no benefits, because that's the thing at the moment. There's benefits.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a look if you go on the government website and you can just Google, you even Google your local council of what help there is for you at the minute for the energy crisis.
Yeah.
If you're on fucking benefits, you're basically getting it paid for the full fucking year.
Oh yeah, I was curious about
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
what was it for?
I think most people can get a fucking second council tax rebate. They're obviously getting the £600-700 cost of living crisis added into their things. They're also getting the £400 added into their energy bills as well. Which it goes to the energy company, but
it's still a reduction. Yeah,
it's still a reduction. And then if you just go in there and go, okay, I work full time, I got a mortgage to pay, I've still got to pay the same electric bills. What fucking help do I get? None.
exactly.
So it's like, in a way, it's like, okay, my mortgage is X amount, I got to pay council tax, which is X amount, I got to pay energy bills now, which is X amount, I got to pay fuel for me to get back and forth to work, X amount, I got to feed a family of 3, X amount a month, So where the fuck is my little extra in hand?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the way they've done it. Hang on a second. We need help on Alpha.
No, that's just where I just got killed then.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I know I look at both sides. The alternative world, let's call them, they call them conspiracy, but let's just call them alternative, have said, well, this is what they're going to do. They're going to bring it in, and everyone will have to have it if you follow rules. And I think the rules will be something similar, like you can have UBI.
An 85A2 service star. Boom.
Oh, nice. You can have the UBI if you're, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? I don't know how it's going to work. Just something.
It's like, in a way, when they, I think the government fail to recognise that, like, working families, like, I know you haven't got a kid, but myself, I've got a kid, got a partner, so, my income provides for all three of us.
Yeah.
So after I get paid per month out of my salary, after obviously pension, tax, national insurance, whatever comes out, I'm left with a certain amount.
Yeah.
But then that certain amount now is becoming zilch, literally zilch, because of the gas and electric prices.
Exactly.
It's like I've got a mortgage to pay, I got council tax to pay, I've got and they think, oh, because you're getting money each month by a fixed salary, that you'll be fine. It's like, well, it doesn't fucking cover anymore. You need to fucking up it up.
Exactly. Well, we'll see how it goes with it all, because obviously we've not got long, Sam. The 5th of August or something, and we find out who our new Prime Minister is. I bet you can hardly continue enthusiasm,
Well,
can you?
isn't it the 26th of August we've got our new energy price cap? And
Pick it up.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's the 5th of September we have
it's
to
the
wait.
5th of September we get our new Prime Minister.
Here's your meds. Go get it. Here's your meds.
Yeah, we have to wait till then for our bloody Prime Minister.
At the end of August we get our price cap, and then it's the fucking 5th of September when we get our new Prime Minister.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll see what happens with whichever cretin we get.
And we got a Prime Minister that's going, I'm not getting involved because I'm not fucking Prime Minister.
Well then, he should just resign, literally.
Yeah.
If he's not going to be a caretaker Prime Minister.
Because, I'm sorry, I was too young to remember, but what happened with Tony Blair, for instance? Because I remember he resigned or he finished, and then Gordon Brown was the next one, and then, because he didn't get elected, did he?
Who? Gordon Brown?
Gordon Brown. He was never elected. It was passed on to him until the next general election, and then that's when he lost it.
I'm not exactly sure how it all worked.
Because I think Tony Blair done his full term or something. So he came to an end, and then I think it was just passed on to Gordon Brown because he was the Deputy Prime Minister, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, yes, deputy. It depends if there's a leadership, like for example with the with Theresa May, for example, there was no
Hostile soldiers.
Well, yeah, because David Cameron resigned, and then Theresa May was the one who stepped in.
yeah, but there was with Theresa May there was Kuno shot me through a wall. I watched him on my kill cam.
What's that?
Kino shot me through a wall. No, because Theresa May was gonna. I think there was a leadership with lead someone there, and then she pulled out. So Theresa May got the ultimate, what's the word I'm looking for? Was
Basically, like the ultimate go-ahead, wasn't it?
yeah, and it's the same with I think Boris. Boris was gonna get it. Not Boris. Jeremy Hunt was going with him, and what happened is, again, Jeremy Hunt pulled out,
Yeah.
and therefore Boris got it. So they're not getting voted in, are these prime ministers. It's the same with
Yeah.
Labour. There's exactly the same stupid rules with that one as well. So none of them get voted in. The only reason these two little cretins that we've got going for it haven't had the same thing is because they won't give up.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But you know, it's like in a way, it's like where's Gordon's deputy prime minister to step in at the minute? You know, it's just like
Gordon. In Keir.
sorry, Boris.
Oh, that's Raab. But he won't stand down with Boris. Because Boris won't stand down, that means that because Boris won't stand down, that means there's no caretaker prime minister.
Yeah, I think after this year it needs to be a fixed line where it says you're either prime minister or you're not. You're not some fucking twat that's just sat in the office. Just dilly dallying until people have made their decisions. You know, it needs to be. I mean, could you imagine America at the minute now? Can you imagine if this was a president of the America now, and they're saying, "I'm resigning, but I'm just staying here as a caretaker until shit settles down or whatever." They fucking won't have it at all.
No, but they tried to not perjury him. What was it now? What did they try to do? It wasn't perjury. What's the word? What was it that they tried to do with Trump? They tried to remove him.
Yeah, when they stormed the fucking Capitol.
No, there was an legal thing, a legal precedent that they invoked.
All right.
Pelosi did it. What the hell was it? It began.
I can't think of the name, but yeah, go on.
Right, there was that. Now, if that would have come in, then the next in charge would have happened, which would be Mathis. Not Mathis. It would have been the other guy, Pompey. But they never got him that way. With Biden, the plant pot that we've got. The only problem with that is we've got Biden or Kamala Harris. Right, so say Biden finally croaks it. Then we've got Kamala Harris, who's not exactly the best thing in the world to have. And then after that, you've got Pelosi, Speaker of the House. So what would happen with that is, if Biden copped it, Camilla would become president until she got taken out or something, and then Pelosi, the one that started off the the Taiwanese mess, would be next. World War III. Thank you very much. I can't
just for going visit Taiwan.
Well, that's what she did.
I know.
I mean, it's just like, because China came up with strange enough, an actual very good reason why no one should really get involved, and I kind of agreed on this one. They said, "Oh, you shouldn't get involved with it because it's like Catalana in Spain. Catalana isn't Spanish; they want to be independent, and Spain go, well, okay, fine, but we don't like that. But they don't invade. It's the same thing. So they're saying Taiwan is like, because it is China. If you look it up, it comes up as Chinese Republic. So it's like Catalana wanting to be separate. They can't, but they want to be. And it's exactly the same thing. So when I read it like that, I thought, yeah, that makes partial sense in a weird way.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. But you see, America don't like that because they think that they're the leader of the free world, whatever the fuck that is. Apparently they're free, but they're not.
Yeah. Free to be dipshits.
Yeah, exactly. You're not free to do anything. If you were free, there'd be no law, would there not?
No. Exactly, yeah.
So, the world of free mean. Actually, I'm not going this way. The UCAVs are coming in. The world of free means that everything's free. You
Get eyes on the soldier.
you would have
Enemy soldier.
well, you wouldn't have money because it's free. You wouldn't have tax because it's free. You wouldn't have prisons because everything's free.
Yeah, true.
So it's
Here's your med kit.
It's quite funny. I was watching a documentary last week. The Japanese scientist is I can't think of his fucking name only because it's Japanese. I don't pronounce it. I'm not going to butcher it or anything like that. But
no, it's no point sometimes.
he does a lot of
Here's your med.
philosophies in a way. It's quite interesting to read. So he came up that different civilizations at the minute. He's more of an astrologist. Astro, space, everything else like that.
Yeah.
And he puts it literally in plain English for everyone. And
Oh, quit.
yeah, just done it now. So he was on about. He got asked a question about like what would happen